dumbass.
Alright, listen. So, I was trying to clean off the meat saw with, like, it's a big old band.
You put your hand on the meat saw, didn't you?
No, that's not the dumb part. I normally hand scrub the saw clean because nobody else does it, and the gunk doesn't come off otherwise.
I wonder why no one else does it.
So I'm sitting there trying to clean it, and I can't get a grip on the fucking thing to hold it in my hand so I can scrub it. Cut myself, and I realize I don't have a glove on. Meaning, I don't have any grip, and the saw just goes straight through my hand.
Ah.
Yeah! Normally I just wear like a plastic glove, and I'm able to hold it in my hand just fine. But no. I'm a big old dum-dum. Alright, so before we get started, lottery.
2.
13.
15.
We need to get Prime some cut-proof gloves or sock-proof
Oh, no.
gloves.
There is no such thing as a cut-proof glove.
I said go 20 again for Dan.
There's no such thing as a stab-proof glove, but cut-proof is the same.
Hold on. What, David?
He might not join, depending if I can get him out.
Every time, David.
You know what? In his defense, you were a couple hours late, my man.
Yeah, it kind of felt like it was
every
canceled.
time.
So he has a defense this time.
I mean, Jordan, just
Oh my
because
God,
it
there's a dog.
happens every time and I'm the one who's late this time, that doesn't excuse it.
There's a dog. It's licking me.
It does this time.
It doesn't, Chelsea?
Yes.
No, it doesn't. Because that's all the more reason for him to be here.
He was here.
He was here,
first.
then he left.
Both the brothers joined at a very reasonable time.
Like 4 minutes, not 4 minutes. I joined 4 minutes after 4 o'clock. Like
they were here by
5
like
minutes after 4 o'clock.
1:06.
4:06.
Look, man, time zones are a thing.
Look, I have a dog. I'm content. It is just laying on me, and this is like the best thing ever.
Okay.
Well, I have chocolate, so fuck you.
I also have chocolate. So I have a dog and chocolate. And this dog is
I
chocolate
have
colored.
$370 sitting on my desk. Y'all can suck it.
I'd rather have the dog.
I'd rather have the money.
Fluffy.
Let me double check what's my bank account.
Waiting for her to be like $40,000, and everyone was like, "What the ass? What the fuck?"
Hands up.
Danny.
I have 500. Oof.
Danny.
What?
Lottery, go.
20, like always.
Alright.
Oh yeah, he got his lottery for the first time last session.
The second time.
And then the worst possible thing that could have happened to him.
He got disarmed.
So that's what happens with lottery.
Yeah, sure, Jordan.
I don't
definitely.
know how well I'll be able to play because I did have serious heart problems last night.
Wait, didn't
So
Jojo get yeeted?
Yeah.
I can't get too excited.
Oh
Which
my God,
means,
dog!
Danny, don't go on a murderous, violent rampage. Play as calmly and as crazily as possible.
Just do that crazy calm.
Yeah, that crazy calm. You know, where you just come over fuming, but you're so unbelievably calm, it's scarier than when you're angry.
You mean like that last time?
I swear to God, this dog is the most adorable entity in the universe.
So I'm streaming. Gabby can see that you just said that.
Gabby would agree.
I bet.
Wait, is she actually watching the stream?
I don't know.
Gabby would agree that this dog is the most adorable thing in the universe.
Oh my God, the fucking critically.
Well, in fact, directly ask her.
I'm shoving chocolate in my face as fast as I can.
Why do some of these
even though
streams...
JoJo is still in rage and frenzy mode, He is completely disarmed.
He has hands.
This
We
is gonna
didn't
be-
say D-hand, we said disarmed. There's
So
a
Gabby
difference.
agrees that Isabella is
That's
the
what
most
I said.
adorable thing in the universe.
Now you see, you say that, but my cat and Chelsea's cat has a different story.
This dog is laying on me like she's a blanket.
I bet. Why do some of these streams have 3 views? I don't get it.
There people viewed. Oh god, she's laying on the computer. Oh god. This is bad. Ah! Help. Okay. She's off the computer.
Okay, but anyway. So, you know what? Random rolls, random. That's it. Fucking. It's gonna be a good night tonight, guys. It's gonna be a real good night.
That depends.
It's gonna be a real good night.
18!
Oh, also, we can't do what you planned on last time.
What?
Last time you said after my big fight I would stay out for quite a while. That's not an option.
Why?
What?
Oh no, it's gonna go through our thing, showing what we were doing while you were battling.
Better be quick then, since I took him out.
So,
Get back to his chest.
15. 5. Okay, my rolls have gotten worse. Oh, is that so, Chelsea?
God damn it!
200, that's baby's numbers. Hold on.
It only shows 20d20 at once.
But who cares?
Y'all just wait till I start investing in a laptop.
Okay, we can stop now. Guys, come on.
You don't even know who rolled that.
I can find out who.
I mean, it was me, obviously.
Why are you guys so mean?
Chelsea, all I'm saying is you brought it upon yourself.
That's the usual.
Mhm.
Fuck. What the fuck?
But anyway. So when we last left off, Jojo got yeeted. Straight up across the city. Congratulations, you did good, Chief.
Wait a second. Who the fuck?
Who the fuck indeed? Why? Why did you message me shush? Why, Jordan? Alright, well I have been told I need to be silent.
Not that dumbass.
Yeah, I bet. But Jojo gets yeeted. Don't you dare!
I have the name Torch and I can use it.
Go ahead, keep talking shit. Let's see what happens. Alright, can we stop?
Yeah.
Mr. ADD who decided to chug 3 Mountain Dews. So, you all started to repel the incursion happening at the city. Jojo taking out majority of the enemies thus far, and him going into a one-on-one duel with a big boy who he just mopped the floor with. However, he was very quickly shown that raw strength don't mean shit against magic, as Jojo was literally yeeted across the city by a giant floating purple hand. And we're picking up with everybody else who was not a part of the fight. Jordan, I believe you were next to them.
Ooh. He had done the thing with Cinder of figuring out what the bug was. So, what else would there be for him to do right now? Is anyone looking? Like, can he tell anyone looking for him or anything?
How would
You know, like
be
a
able
certain-
to tell?
I don't know. Sylvia's like
Did
running around
Sylvia
screaming, "Where
send
the
any soldiers
fuck
looking
is
for
Alex?
him? Does he hear that?
Who the fuck is in the chat?"
You just now noticed. I'm surprised I didn't get any reaction from the Trask.
Hmm.
Whomst?
Uh,
Fuck.
But anyway, so no, you wouldn't be able to just hear her shouting at the top of her lungs. Where the fuck is he?
Did she send any soldiers looking for him?
No, she is not bright enough to do that.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, god damn it. Karma's a bitch. Oh god. Oh no.
And Cinder just pops out of existence by him, correct? Just poof.
You lost sight of her, but you can't seem to re-find her.
Okay. So,
There's wood chips everywhere.
Did you say there's wood chips everywhere?
Oh, wood shavings.
can I roll perception to see if there's anyone who needs help, like, around?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. That is going to be high, but I'll tell you how high in a moment. Probably not high enough, but 15.
You hear general screamings of pain and agony coming from the center of the city, presumably from where all of the wounded are being held and tended to. You decide that might be a good place to start. As you're beginning to fly away, you're hearing the clash of blades and the smacking of flesh. You assume because Jojo has jumped the wall, and think, no, I'll stay away from that. And continue on your way towards the center of town.
So, how far do I get close enough to do anything?
You arrive.
With my normal movement speed. I'll take my action to go inside.
Go inside what?
I arrive at the center, I take my action to keep going. Because dash.
So you have to keep going a little bit past the center of town because where you guys decided to set up wasn't at the base of JoJo's tower, where something could have taken it out and crumbled onto everybody that was camped below.
Yeah.
You instead go offset to the center to where all of the tents are for the backup army you guys received, and find that there's a lot less wounded than you thought, but there's a lot more dead than you wish.
Mm. So, is it mob units that are basically from?
Essentially, everybody who is down here is stabilized and wounded to the point where they can't act, even if they are patched up and everything. The only thing that could get them back into action is healing magic or time.
So how many are there? Is it like just one mob unit together of injured people?
It's not
Or
one mob, it's from north, east, and south mainly. But let's just say, for convenience sake, there's, I believe it was 70 by your count.
okay. So if mob units can disperse and then reform a new mob, technically that's one mob unit and another mob unit. Yes?
I'm actually going to re-say 75, and there's 3 different groups.
Okay. And what I'm hearing is it's bonus action healing time.
Gib roll. What kind of healing are you doing?
Looking at my spell slots real quick. Dog, I will eat you. You've been yeeted.
No, that's not how that works. You have to actually pick them up and throw them, Jordan. You can't just say they've been yeeted.
Oh god, why are my spells expanded? Why are they all expanded?
What
No.
have you done?
Like, they're all expanded, so going down the list, second level spells is just kill
Why
me.
the fuck? Why the fuck?
Okay, I have all
How
of my
did you
second
do
level
this?
spells. I don't know, but we're gonna ignore it. I use one second level spell,
What the fuck?
and
Oh, the eye card. Oh,
oh thank god. So I'm going to cure wounds and twin it. So 2 groups will get healed for 2d8 plus 8.
Gib.
Let me take away my spell slot.
Motherfucker, give it.
Hold on.
Motherfucker.
There.
Motherfucker.
2d8 plus 8.
48.
Oh,
2 different spells, remember?
yeah. So the 2d8 for the first one. Plus 8.
Any particular preference on which one it goes to?
Which ones hurt more?
They're equal
The same?
for the purpose of this.
Left.
Left? You mean
Whichever's
the west
on the
side
left.
that I did not say whoever the fuck.
You know what? He was with the south side. Is there any hurt from the south side, or did he already kill everyone from there?
Obligatory, yes. 3 groups. 3 cardinal directions were used. The fuck do you mean?
Then he goes with the south side first because that's where he was.
So you run over and just go, a lot of annoyingly loud people. Bop. Like, just bop with your staff, healing
Stop
magic.
being so loud.
Shut the fuck up, I'm trying to think! To the second group. East or north? Or are you being completely biased and only healing the south side?
Are people in the south still hurt?
Yes. 7.
God damn, how hurt? Oh. Oh.
Can you math?
So he'll go to the east, and the next one.
I thought you said west.
There was no one on the west, so east. God damn. He ain't great, but he's consistent.
Why is it consistent? It's so dumb.
Needless I can say he's preferential.
Yeah.
And just like, so, I'll come back after the battle and heal the other 14 people over here and them over there.
one of the field medics just kind of gives you a thumbs up from the east side. Just did good, Jim. You did good. Doesn't even bother to learn your name. You're like, cool. I guess.
Like random angels showing up. Okay, then. So how much movement do I have left?
You have movement.
I'll take that as a no. So that's it. Go.
Smiggle, you were next. You were chasing bug people. Or, you don't know they're bug people. You're chasing people.
Yeah, I had my sword out, didn't I?
Yeah, because you just cleaved one of their knees off and Jojo went after them. Wait, no, you didn't. Jojo went after a different one. The one you hit just sort of tumbled off the roofs and to the bottom level. You continued to chase the other people.
I am going to get to the closest one and try to cleave the... Yeah.
You're gonna try to get another kneecap?
Yep.
Alright, give me an attack roll.
Ow! And I got no lucky.
So David, go ahead and roll me severity. I'll let you roll your own. Smiggle might just instantly kill himself. No, he's fine. Man, I hope you didn't like this short sword. Cause you go to Why did you roll?
What? I didn't?
Yes, you did.
Nani?
You rolled 2d8. But anyway, you go to swing the short sword at the body, have it connect with the knee, and have it ricochet, get kicked out of your hand, and fly to the streets below.
Okay.
For those who are wondering, if he would have rolled a 1, he would have fell on his own sword.
Oh.
And through some crazy happenstance, I think that would have been sneak attack.
Probably.
Because there's an argument to be made that you definitely surprised yourself.
So like that raises the question of what sneak attack damage is. Where does it come from?
Sneak attack damage is from surprise attacking an enemy. Or
No,
not
I know.
an enemy, a creature.
In universe explanation, how does it happen?
He surprised himself by stabbing himself. I mean, you tell me.
Yeah.
Well, it typically works that you are hidden and get a surprise strike on them. So typically that's when their muscles aren't tense or having any sort of defenses up. So it just deals the most damage that way. But he hit himself. So I would...
yeah, that would not have been good.
But it's following him by that argument. He would be.
He didn't fall. He fell on his own sword.
Oh.
Meaning the sword would have got hit out of his hands and landed on the hilt, going straight into him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fun fact that you're probably gonna hate. I figured out a way to get 30,000 plus movement per turn.
I mean, Misty Step goes as far as you can see. And if you're in a completely clear day, completely flat land in the plains, I do believe 2 miles is higher than 3,000.
Misty Step is 30 feet. I wish it was what you said.
I could have sworn it was that you can just go to a square you can see.
Hey, if you want to make it that, by all means, I prefer that.
You told me it was a square you can see.
A square you can see within 30 feet.
What the fuck is it? Is it a first or second level spell?
Second.
Well, okay, hold on. Let me just fucking close all these things to try to find it. You have lied to me.
What?
It is not. Oh wait, that's first levels. Ha! You have lied to me. Just kidding. There it is.
I didn't put the description in, so look it up.
Hold on, I need to yell at Jordan.
I have the page open, though.
I am pulling it up right the fuck now. 12 forward, 30 feet in an accurate space you can see.
Like, trust me, if you want to take out that 30 feet rule, I'd love to make it where you can see.
Anyway, so continuing onward. Smiggle, luckily you didn't stab yourself, but damn it, you're out of short sword.
I'll just grab it back. Wait. I left all my backup. Well,
All the extras are with
you
JoJo.
know what? Yeah.
Rapier time!
No, wait. Do I still have my daggers? Well, no, I would have to use the rapier. It has better reach. So as I'm still running, I just draw out the rapier for the
For the next time.
next chance I get. Yep.
Hey Sylvia, what are you doing? Still searching around for that fuckhead?
Well, now I've been thinking that fucker might just want to break these seals and then go attack that one place. So I think I'm gonna see if I can set traps around those seals and just really fuck up his day.
Fair
So I'm
enough.
gonna head over to the nearest one to
Which
me.
is the one you just left. The one in the... Did you get to the top one, or were you at the left one?
Last one I left off on was the top one.
So that would be the top one then.
Yep. And let's see, what do I have in my bag of goodies? In terms of spells, nothing that would be helpful right here.
Who says you need to spell a set a trap?
That was what was on my page when I started, so
Oh god, you have so many things. Alright, so while she thinks about this, I want everybody to note that Sylvia in her inventory has bitches be droolin' dress.
Alright.
Yeah, there's still dress with that 2 exclamation points.
Yeah, nothing's been changed
Yet.
yet. I still have the spiders. I still have the 40 spiders.
Are they even still alive?
That's a good question. Are they still alive?
Do you want to check?
I'll check.
So, you didn't think that these spiders would be so cannibalistic. Because after a while, they got hungry. And
the spiders she caught
In
in the
each
jars?
of the 10 jars where you had 4, there's now 1 live one with 3 corpses in each one. Oh wait, no, you had. Yeah, you had 4 in each one. But yeah, no, 3 corpses, 1 live one. Your count has
So,
gone from 40 to 10.
so if I, do you think they would just start randomly eating anything they fell on?
Give me a nature check. No, an animal handle.
I'm not saying I'm like pulling them out now.
You are still checking them. I know you're not holding them out, you're just observing. You would think so. You're like, God damn, these bitches must be so hungry they'd eat anything. Anything, you say.
Okay, so for this one,
I'm back.
I'm gonna take some of this hempen rope,
Okay, back.
and I'm gonna see if I can hang these fucking jars, like, above the seal a bit, and see if I can set, like, a trap.
Set
So that
like
way
a
if someone-
tripwire thing.
Yeah, tripwire.
So that way when the wire is tripped, all of them come crashing down to the floor, releasing the spiders.
Yeah.
Are you doing all 10 of them? All 10 of the jars?
I have 10 now. How many sigils are there? I could probably do 2 each, really.
There's 7.
There's 7?
There's 7.
Okay. How many ball bearings do I have?
I like how that's her instinct. Ball bearings.
I gotta see how much shit I can use, man. It's a
Ball
shame I don't.
bearings plus glue is terrifying to me for a reason that I don't think anyone but Trom would think about at the moment.
Well, I don't have any glue.
The
So-
problem with glue, standard glue, is that it's not strong enough. It
The whole
takes
point's
time
just to
for
get the ball
glue to
bearings.
set.
The problem, the whole thing is just to get the ball bearings to stick to whatever it lands to for a few moments.
That would make the ball bearings pointless. Unless you have heat metal.
That's exactly what I was thinking about, by the way.
She doesn't have heat metal.
Oh.
I have nothing. I'm just gonna do 2 here. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang 2.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Please tell me I have a proficiency in Light of Land. Please
You
tell
have
me I
like
have.
a double proficiency in that.
Fuck yeah, man.
Why don't you actually just check?
I
Yeah,
just
see,
did.
you have a double. That's a 20 fucking 7.
Nothing brings out the good rolls like me trying to fuck someone over.
Or spiders.
Or spiders. So, did I get this trap set?
In record time. You didn't think it would come together this quickly, but the deviousness of the devious nature of this trap is just has you riled up, and you set this within minutes.
On to the next one.
You can travel there, but you will not be able to do anything at the moment. Cool.
That's fair.
Alex.
Hi.
More tending to wounded.
He's gonna ask one of the medics if they've heard anything about the rest of his team.
North, east, or south?
East.
The guy says that a lot of his team is still here, just a portion of them were wiped out from some random crossbow fire that he couldn't place his finger on. And there was a woman helping them, but she seems to have disappeared.
He asked him to describe the woman.
Hold on, I need to actually. He essentially just describes Sildara. To a T.
He's like,
Plus a scar on her jaw where he assumes she got hit.
Uh, he, there are guards in the main thing, right, that are just protecting the wounded. He approaches one and asks him to head out and kind of just spread the word that if anyone's desperately wounded, he can heal them, and if any of his teammates are looking for him, he's in the center healing people.
Gives you a nod and runs off. Into the camp mainly, and then you see him just sort of flail about trying to talk to everybody who might know something.
Okay. So he's not gonna use magic, but he's just gonna like try and tend to people who are hurt. He's gonna try and hold on to resources for now for anyone who's like inches away from death or if they get attacked.
Okay. Smiggle.
No, showing everybody while you were out fighting. I am gonna.
Right now, you are on the very northeastern corner of town, and it looks like that they don't plan on stopping once they get to the wall. Essentially, what I'm saying is this is your last chance to do something.
How many are in front of me?
3. Including the one you're right next to.
I am trying to think of how I could do this.
So out of context, apologies. I want to go and just let you know that I wasn't paying attention to an ad that I got in the background, and all I heard was, "Your balls will thank you."
What?
I wanted to share my confusion.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Huh?
Your balls will thank you. Okay, quote it as me quoting an ad.
So fun fact, hold on, David. So on
Okay.
the end of that thank you, that actually is a quotation, not just an apostrophe.
Mm.
That bugs me, that it looks like that.
Question
Answer.
is not is a tackle or shove consider attacking?
Yes. It would be considered a grapple check. Rather, the grabbing them would be considered a grapple check. There is such a thing as a push action.
So what I was thinking is like stab the one closest to me in like the leg, make him trip,
Wait for
and
case rules.
shove another one off the roof somehow.
What'd you say, Jordan?
Chase rules. We forgot about them. I think there's a thing. Why the fuck are you purple?
Why the fuck aren't you?
Would that be possible though? Or would I not have any actions left after attacking? Lord?
I'm reading. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Now you see, this thing is rather stupid, Jordan.
I was just saying they exist. Your choice if you use them or not.
No, I'm actually saying that because it says absolutely nothing about taking actions to do anything. It says that in this set of rules that you use bonus actions too. And the way I'm looking at it is, if we follow these rules, David, regardless, only gets one chance. It's just that with the way we've been doing it, it wouldn't be at disadvantage.
Mm.
So
Let's keep
I'm
with the
obligated to
one
keep going with what we're doing. It would not be possible, David, because you wouldn't have enough movement speed to catch up to one.
Are they all like spread out?
They are spread out enough to where you have to actually keep up with them while also using your bonus action to, you know, move faster than them.
What's like the space between them?
15 feet.
Like the. Okay.
You're all moving at the same pace, so you moving left or right would technically make you move slower than them. If that makes sense.
Hmm. If I move my fastest, how could I get like a? How many of them could I get ahead of?
All of them. But you wouldn't have
But
anything you could do. Because your fastest, remember, is your movement, action, bonus action.
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't be able to do anything, but you would be in front of them.
I'm going to do that and hope that actually gets their attention.
Okay. Sylvia,
Yeah.
did you want... I forgot to ask, did you want to go to the left or to the right? One you've been to or one you haven't been to?
Probably the one I haven't been to yet.
So you go down to the slanted right, which, upon further inspection, for those who remember this, the stray rock that got flung inside the city from the north hit this building.
Oh, wonderful.
It is currently halfway on fire, and this is the first building where it doesn't have a theme of matching the sigil, because it got hit. In particular, the northern part of the building is collapsed and burning.
Well, shit. Where the fuck's the sigil?
Unless you want to take a longer way around that might eat up the rest of your turn, you have to go through the fire.
through the fire and the flames.
Shut up.
Let's see. Can I use... Where are my spells? Can I use Ray of Frost to kind of like get the fire out my way?
Give me an Arcana check. You sort of
Fuck.
aim for the flames instead of where the actual fire is, and your frost just kind of goes straight through it, having no effect.
Alright, I guess I have to go.
Go around? Okay. Give me a dexterity check. You go, you know what? Let's not go around. Let's just go straight through it. You know, the amount of time that I could spend just jumping across all of the flames, nah, it won't catch me on fire. So you take a nice sprint jump, go straight through the fire, land on the opposite side, a little scorched, but completely okay.
Then.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those
Fucking
ones.
sigil.
Just one little piece of hair on fire, and she's like, "I'm good."
And just you picking up speed puts out that one flame, and you're like, that's a very odd smell.
Apparently Gabby's watching the fucking stream. Because I was telling her about the fucking spider traps. Alright, where the fuck is the sigil?
Give me an investigation check.
Shit.
After quite a bit of searching, you find that this one is also under a rug. Just engraved in the floor. Kind of very annoyed that it took you this long to check under the fucking rug.
Alright. Time to set up some fucking spiders.
Spiders, bitches! Give me a
Spiders, bitches.
sleight of hand check. 20. You... Not as quickly as the first time, but
Then again, the house is on fire, so.
partially on fire. Partially. You're kind of worried about the spiders, but then you're like, then the rope will just break after a while. They can get out. It's fine. Like,
You mean
you had a moral
one.
dilemma about whether or not you should actually put up these spiders, but your rational self just went, they'll figure it out.
Make sure to put the rug back too, so that way if they come searching for it, they're still fucked.
The trigger actually being tied to the rug, so that way when they move it, spiders.
I should probably get rid of these jars as we go along. I'm down to 6 jars now.
And
This is how I take care of inventory.
because you fucked about with trying to find the thing, you cannot move this turn.
Okay.
Alex, as you are preparing to do your next set of actions, you see Jojo get flung across the city. You hear him screaming and cursing the wind.
He lost his fight.
I don't think he'd pay attention to something like that.
I'm muted. Hello.
What are you doing?
So, has anyone approached him with anything? Any soldiers and any of that?
That guy you sent is still just talking around.
Okay.
Because if
Is-
somebody's critically wounded, he wants to make sure that he finds everybody who could be wounded.
Okay. So, is there anyone around that he should obviously attend to, or?
I mean, your mind clicks. I never visited that other group.
You have a point. We'll go to the other group.
Alright.
So they'll get a second level one as well, same as the. But
Second verse, same as the first.
Who rolled what? Oh, one just flashed on my screen. Sorry.
I think he's having an aneurysm, guys.
Yeah.
Or a stroke.
Yeah. So we'll heal this group for 2d8 plus.
8.
Actually,
I swear to God, if you roll a 7 and a 3,
that's good. I'm gonna save Favored by the Gods and just give
There's your-
them one less.
Jordan, there's your fucking bias showing. Had absolutely nothing to do with the Northern Wall. You guys get one less.
Like one person's still like, why didn't I get healed? Sorry, healing's tiring.
But my
Fuck
leg!
you.
Okay, I'm tired.
My leg!
I'll heal it after the battle. Live.
But
I don't
it's got a
understand.
hole in it, man!
And the hole is bandaged. You won't bleed out, and I can heal you
He
when I don't have
pokes
to
the
worry about.
bandage and you just hear a soft squish.
Don't do that. That's a good way to give yourself an infection. Those are harder to heal.
That wasn't me touching anything except the fucking bandages!
Listen, I will heal your leg after the battle. For now, I need to make sure I can heal anyone else who comes in or defend anyone
That
who's.
one guard who
I'll have
sent
my
off comes
leg.
up to you, taps you on the shoulder. I see you found the guy.
The guy?
That's the only guy that really needs treatment more than anybody.
Uh, are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, no, he's the only one that really has a hole that is leaking faster than it's healing. Everybody else has just been like hitting the shoulder, bandaged, fine, arrows removed. This man looks like he took a bit of rubble and it just took out a chunk of his leg.
Fine. What's your name? I need your name. He motions at the person.
You put me on the spot and I hate you.
My
I have
name's
no
IC
choice. It's a spell component.
He looks at him. I'm IC Wiener. Spelled I, then C, then W. Wiener. You ever seen Futurama?
He goes, my name's Hugh. But the fucking leg!
Okay, Hugh.
My leg!
It's just like Hugh heal. Healing word, because I have to say the name. Healing word 1d4 plus 8.
You just hear some random sergeant off in the distance. Janus, get over here! Fucking okay.
Hold on. Let me roll. Let me see if I heal the man. Let's see who else gets healed from it. Because he's in the division. It's a 12. He's healed. 11
You
other
fucking
individuals in
smack
his
him on the
unit.
leg, and it's completely fine. But now
This
he has
isn't a touch
now
spell. He
has
just says his name.
now he has a big old handprint on his leg. But hey, he's completely fine.
Plus 11 others because mob units.
For those who didn't notice, I said Hugh Janus,
He-
and I'm
we-
perfectly okay with that. Yeah.
So is the north fully healed?
No. North is still the worst off. At being, you said 11, right?
Plus him.
At being just barely under the other two sides combined, the North is still the worst off.
If it was 25 and
Heals 11, heals 12. That's 13, Jordan.
plus the cure wounds that healed 22,
You know what? You're right.
they should be perfectly healed.
You just hear general cheering from some far part of the tent. You ask a guy what's going on, and he goes, "They're playing poker over there." And what were they playing poker for? Who gets treated first? They were literally gambling with their lives. But I guess they don't have to now.
Hey.
God,
So he's gonna walk back to the middle and that's it.
Okay then, Smiggle. You can't put a face or object to this, but you hear distant screaming, incoherent, but it quickly becomes audible and then disappears.
So I healed a total of 29, so 4 was wasted.
Hold on a second, David. Jordan?
Oh, I wasn't muted.
No, Jordan. You rolled a d4. No matter what you did, you would have waste. That is not pleasant. Anyway, continue, David. As you... Actually, I forgot to say what happens. As you get to the wall before them, you turn and face them, rapier drawn. One of them jumps off to your left, one of them jumps off to your right, one of them is attempting to jump on you.
Oh, the bug's
Oh.
interested in the halfling.
Oh boy.
Essentially, they're ignoring you, and one of them's using you as a stepping stool.
I really can't do anything at this, huh?
You can try.
I'm gonna, like, thrust my rapier forward at the one trying to jump on me.
So, for anybody who can, like, picture this very easily, he is thrusting in the direction of the one who is attempting to jump on him. So that would sort of be up at an angle. Very slight angle. Without saying it, David's aiming for the crotch of this fucking thing.
Bug kebab. It's better than bug
Give
sandwich
me a
roasted over the
roll to
fire.
hit.
Would that have advantage because the thing's legitimately trying to jump on him?
No, because no attacks of opportunity in a chase. I mean, if you really want an attack of opportunity, then I need to rewind and get him hit.
I just don't see how that's an attack of opportunity.
I mean, it's entering melee, then leaving melee. That would be an attack of opportunity. Which would give him advantage. But anyway, he hits.
24.
Like, absolutely just cleave this thing in the junk. As it enters into it, you hear, like, some slightly low and high-pitched scream come from this thing, but its movements don't stop. Your blade enters, it decides to pole vault off your head, or not pole vault, but jump off your head, so your rapier goes down, and then it jumps, freeing itself, flips over the wall, and is out of sight. An attempt was made.
Oh boy. Pretty much I ran in front of the three, try to get them focused on me, but two of them jumped from the sides and one used me as a cannonball. But I did stab it in the crotch area. Heard a scream or something, but it used me as a way to get over the wall. If I could do anything left, it's just to try to get on top of the wall, if possible.
When you actually get on top of the wall and see over it, you cannot find the three figures that just left you. It
Shit.
is as if they just vanished.
They're inside him.
You feel a slight itch on your ribs on the right. Very strange, you've never felt that before. By the way, this is a joke. Playing along with what Jordan said, this is a joke. I'm going to go ahead and say this. David doesn't have fucking bugs in his system. Okay? Okay.
This scratch. No, the mummy is getting me!
The scarabs, they're coming. Alright, Sylvia.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
To the next one.
So you head to the bottom right. And this is a square building. And you cannot see any obvious indication as to why it is one of them. You can't see any sort of symbolism with it, so it's kind of confusing. But hey, yeah, go on inside and investigation check. Can't seem to find it.
What the fuck?
It's strange because you were here before. You found it, but you can't seem to find where it is.
Again. Yeah, fuck you.
After searching for a while, a bit of wood comes off the upper level of the building and hits you in the head, and you can go, fuck me, it's upstairs! You clamber on up the stairs and find it just sort of in the center of an empty room, and you are very upset with yourself.
Alright, let's get this trap fucking set.
17. You have a very strange feeling that these are getting progressively worse as you keep going, but not worse enough for you to actually worry. It's just this one has absolutely no way of hiding it, so they're gonna walk in the room, see the trap, and go, no.
But you see, I will set a second trap.
It's
I was
like,
gonna put some fucking ball bearings down in front of it, so they'll trip over and fall into it anyway.
they will still see that too.
Doesn't matter. I'm desperate.
So you just
Can't I set some ice down, like, with Ray of Frost and see if they can slip on that?
take an Arcana check real quick. From your experience, you are pretty sure that any ice that would actually stick from Ray of Frost wouldn't hold long enough to matter. So ball bearings it is, as you just sort of slap down. How many do you have?
Oh, fuck. Where the fuck are they? I have... Yeet.
You just sort of spread them around. They aren't that much of a hazardous trap, but they can affect it nevertheless.
I'm putting down 20. So that's gonna go
Okay,
down to 60.
that is not a lot. Because you know how big ball bearings are, right?
Fine, I'll put down 40.
It's better.
I'll put down all of them.
Okay. It's enough to matter, but not enough to guarantee a slip.
Fuck you. Anyway, to the next one.
And that would be the end of your turn.
Okay. That's fair.
Alright, Jojo. Jojo.
Danny.
Danny.
Yeah.
So,
Can you hear me?
You are currently head in the ground like an ostrich, fuming with rage that you have lost your chest. Go.
Okay, I first get my head out of the ground, stand up.
Realize that you're on the complete opposite side of the city from where you were.
Can I see the wall?
You are about 100 feet from the wall.
I'll be right
Can I
back.
see any openings in the wall?
The only opening on this side of the wall that you can see is either the gate or the southeastern corner, which was partially taken out.
Say that one more time.
The gate, which isn't down, but it is technically a hole, or the northeastern corner of the wall, which was partially taken out.
First off, which one's closer to me?
The corner.
Now, is there any way through it?
You have to climb it.
Yeah, but does it seem feasible?
Feasible.
Does it seem feasible for JoJo?
With a good enough check. You don't have guaranteed success, but at the same time, it's not impossible.
Okay, question. Next
answer.
question. If I decide not to go through this in case I get a bad check, and I decide to go around, so I guess around the wall,
It will take you quite a bit of time to run around.
then I'm gonna go through the wall. Actually, you said the side's closer, right, to me?
Mhm. Yep.
How beaten is the wall?
It makes the wall about 50 feet shorter, but the wall is about 100 feet tall, so not 100 feet. That's a bit ridiculous. I got the numbers wrong. 25 feet shorter, but that doesn't really say much when the wall is 70 feet tall.
So it doesn't look like I can just knock down the wall.
Absolutely not. Especially with your bare hands, no.
Then Jojo's gonna climb.
Alright, give me an athletics check.
You have to.
No.
He
I don't
rolled the
have
good
to
roll.
anymore.
You do too.
I do not, Danny.
Roll it.
You cannot make me.
Roll it.
Coward, roll it yourself.
Roll it.
Roll it, Danny.
David, what are you doing? Get the hell away from me, David. Roll it, Lord.
No, you
Roll
roll
it.
Danny.
Oh, he wants you to roll it because of your high numbers.
Yep.
David, get away from me. Lord, roll.
No, Danny, you roll it.
I command you to fucking roll. Get away from me.
Danny,
Get away from me, you bitch. Get away from me, you bitch.
Danny, roll it.
My side hair. That hurts. My face. Get away from me. Stop pulling. My hair. Ow. No, get away from me. He rolls. Roll, Lord. Roll.
David, roll the dice.
I ain't trying. He's not letting me get the phone.
Roll.
David,
Ow,
roll
my
the dice.
face. Stop pulling on my face. Roll.
He is not letting me touch it.
Roll.
Danny, let him roll it.
No, roll.
Danny, let him roll it.
I want my high rolls. Roll. I need my chest back.
Then roll it, Danny. You have to earn it.
After doing so good and my reward was you taking my chest after all the good I did? Yeah, earn my ass. Roll.
You already have your ass. Why would you have to earn it?
Roll.
You roll.
Get away from me. Get away from me. Stop trying to touch the phone. Go make me something to eat. Get away from me. Don't lick me. Roll.
What the fuck?
Get away from me. Stop licking me. Get away from me. No, the phone.
Roll the dice, David. Hey.
That's high enough.
God, Danny, settle down.
I'll be right back.
So in your furious rage and desperation to get your chest back, because you need that sweet, sweet chair, you clamber up the wall and sort of break it a little further in your rage climbing it, but you don't care. It's not your chest. It doesn't matter. You are able to climb the corner of the wall and start your ascent on top of the wall, but aren't able to get much further than that.
Jojo will start yelling for free action. Has anyone seen my chest? And I'll end there.
You see some guards sort of peek over the edge of the wall and see this absolutely raging minotaur, and they do nothing but panic. As you do when there's a raging minotaur heading towards you, screaming about a chest.
Damn it all, where's my booty?
Hold on.
I can make that a true quote if I get polymorph.
Shut your mouth. Alex.
Hmm.
What do?
Okay, so you
Oh god, he's gone.
said last time someone's turn can take more than a minute, right?
What?
You said last time these were not true turns, like some people's stuff was taking more than a minute and then it was going back to them.
Yeah.
So...
If you are going to say you want to do a ritual, you can only do the ritual. You cannot even move. You have
Yeah.
to do it exactly where you're standing.
Ritual healing to people.
So basically, if you want to actually go to the next group that needs healing, you'll have to start the ritual, but it will end at your next turn.
Yeah, so I was thinking, I take my turn to just keep healing people, but it's a ritual. And I go back to the south and heal as a
Smig.
ritual.
David's really quick making me something to eat since starting to have serious chest problems and blood sugar problems.
Like low blood sugar problems, or?
No, my body's stressing out. I'm trying to calm myself.
I mean, Danny, it wouldn't be happening if you just rolled the dice.
I want my chest.
Your chest is currently hurting. What do you mean?
What? Yeah, it is hurting bad enough. If I can't calm myself, I may need to quit here and go to the hospital.
Danny, please, for the love of God, settle down.
I'm trying to, but I'm trying to think of the fastest way to get to my chest.
There's no
Okay,
cat
while
left.
I wait for David, I need to calm down for a moment. Hold.
You guys mind if we take 5 minutes? I gotta pee.
It's cool.
Alright, BRB.
Hey, take it there, take it pipe so he got.
God, I hate this. Gabby!
Gabby! Gabby, 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 Gabby. Setting some fucking spider traps.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm still
I'm-
going.
I'm
Oh my
just
God.
healing people.
What has happened? Oh, I'm being called. Hold on, give me a moment.
That was quick. That was quicker than me.
I think my next character, I'm going for that paladin.
I'm at the Mercy of the 6-year-old. Hold on.